Welcome back to Island Life Live. The Hawaii Active Seniors Expo showcases products, plans, and services so families and their kupuna are equipped to make good, beneficial, and informed decisions.
Now joining us now from Blue Shield Security are Isaac Lima, he's our Senior Sales Manager, and Joshua Cam, he's our Sales Associate. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you, and I just got to start by saying thank you so much for helping to keep our kupuna safe. I think that's a big thing in my heart. Tell us a little bit about what Blue Shield Security is.
Yeah, so Blue Shield is a security company. We actually specialize in residential and commercial security. So different options we provide, CCTV, as well as intrusion installation, also medical panic buttons, vape detection as well too. For a lot of the Department of Education, we've been installing a lot of this in the restrooms.
Wow.
These kids, you know how they vape. So so that's been kind of an entity that we've been kind of targeting. But yeah, for the most part, residential, commercial security.
So when you're talking about the security part, it also comes, you guys offer monitoring as well?
Yes, we do. So we do, as far as the monitoring for the fire systems and for intrusion systems. So in the event of an emergency, we'll dispatch for emergency services.
Oh, very cool. Very comprehensive. And I understand, Joshua, that you guys also have an elderly independence division. Talk about that.
So our elderly independence division, we kind of mainly focus on keeping kupunas safe in their home. You know, a lot of times people are kind of forced to put them in assisted livings. And we want, as best as possible, to keep these kupunas with their family in their home so they feel nice and safe. One of the main things that we focus on is we have these medical pendants, panic pendants. These are different ones. This one usually connects to our alarm system. So if they're around the house, if you have a kupuna that usually stay homes, gardens and whatnot, this will directly link with our alarm system. And then this one itself, they go to Vegas. It's like a GPS, a cellular one.
Wow.
So if they're ever in trouble, all they do is press and hold, and it'll connect directly to our call
don't
center.
press it. It's going to call you guys.
So that one is GPS.
Yes.
So it's like a tracker too?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So one of the main things that we also like to focus with our elderly independence program is to make sure that the families are communicating. A lot of times, you know, it's people like Isaac and I who want this for our parents and our grandparents, and they're really hesitant. So we want to make sure that communication is there so both of them feel safe.
Wow, so when Tutu goes on a cruise with this one, and anything should happen or anything should come up, boom, push it and...
Well, in the event, like if they're on a cruise or whatnot, they can actually adjust the contact list. So if they happen to fall on one side of the ship, they can actually have it contact someone that they would happen to be on the cruise
on the ship with.
Correct,
Customizable.
This is amazing. I love this.
Can we get one of those Felina girls? Sometimes she disappears for a little bit, signing autographs, and I'm like,
Stop it.
It'll work around the set. Yeah.
Stop it.
This is so awesome though, and it's very light. It's not like you're wearing one heavy thing around your neck.
Correct.
This is super cool.
Yeah.
I like this.
I love this. This is so awesome. What a great way to take care. And so I imagine that at the Hawaii Active Seniors Expo that's coming up this weekend, you folks will have demonstrations of this and other cool things. What else will be there?
So at the Active Senior Expo, again, it's going to be the 13th and 14th at the Hawaii Convention Center. What we're going to be showcasing is kind of our alarm systems, our CCTV cameras, and also the medical pendants. We have two-way voice cameras, motion detectors, and contacts that we put on medicine cabinets to make sure the kupuna is taking their medicines and whatnot.
Oh, that's so good, guys.
High tech.
I love it.
You know, and I'm looking at your banner over here. It says, I'm curious about what solar towers is. So, I mean, does that, in the case of emergency, like a blackout?
Well, for the reason for the solar towers, you might happen to come across some large work areas that don't happen to have any type of power or any type of internet. So we're able to actually put these KBC towers in this area, and it actually works off of solar power, and it has its own GSM built in there, so that cameras itself can work in the area without having any foundation as far as the power goes.
We're watching our kupuna.
You know,
this is awesome.
I've lost count how many times I've said wow during this interview. You guys are really comprehensive. I love it. How can people connect with you even before the Hawaii Active Seniors Expo? I mean, granted, we can definitely show up June 13th and 14th, but what if they want to call you now?
What they can do is they can go to our website, www.bssalarm.com, alarmhi.com.
Correct.
They can also just look us up online, and then usually our phone number will be on there. But if you look up the Hawaii Senior Expo, I'm sure we'll be on that list as well.
And you folks serve the whole island
Yes.
of Oahu?
Yes.
Yeah, statewide actually.
Oh,
wow.
awesome.
Yeah.
See, there's another wow.
Wow. We're blown away during this interview.
Yes,
This
I
is
love
cool.
this.
And then I'm liking this technology over here with this.
You know you want one.
like one.
Blue is his favorite color. That button. The button in the
You get
middle.
one for chickens. I'm like,
Oh, we want to put this on our pets too. But it's all about our seniors. So Hawaii
Yes.
Active Seniors Expo coming up June 13th through the 14th at Hawaii Convention Center. Isaac Lima and Joshua Cam, thank you guys so much for joining us, family, from Blue Shield Security.
all
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Now head on over to kitv.com/contest to enter to win this week's Enjoy Snacks gift bag.
This bugger is loaded too. It's filled with all kinds of goodies, and it can be
Wow.
yours when we draw the winner this coming Friday.